Football, for me, growing up where I did, was a way out.
Important things to me besides faith and family.
You gotta know you're never gonna come out unscathed.
I don't think football necessarily teaches one about themselves as much as it reveals one's weakness of character, which gives the opportunity to grow, and I love it for that. It's helped me build relationships with like-minded individuals at such a young age who I'm still close with today. It's given me such a pure experience of being a part of something greater than myself. Now, I've had quite a few injuries, and as I get older, my frequency of injury will only increase. Now, with my lack of experience with age and the possible detrimental effects to come with it, I question, is the next level worth it?
John Sorgi, I'm from Hamburg, New York.
My name is Jerome Robert Smith Jr.
That's good.
and from Buffalo, New York. I'm football coach at St. Francis High School.
My name's Larry Tiger. I'm originally from Lackawanna, but right now we live in Lakeview. I went to St. Francis High School. I graduated in 1993. I started in Little Loop in 1979. I was 6 years old. Played in Lackawanna High School, JV. I think I played JV when I was in 7th grade, and then I moved on to St. Francis, where I played 9th grade through 12th grade varsity, and then I went to Syracuse University.
I've coached I've played Little Loop, played high school, played college Division III, and coaching-wise, I've coached from Little Loop to high school and all-star games and stuff.
My oldest son, Corey, I coached at Lackawanna Little Loop, and then I coached my other son, Dawson, in Hamburg, and then I went on to coach at St. Francis for the last 4 years.
I've been playing since probably 8, 9 years old, all the way up till I was 21, I believe, 22, so whatever that is, and then so altogether it's been 40 years of coaching.
I played Little League all the way through college, so Little League modified, freshman JV varsity in high school, and then I played college, and now I've coached high school JV, and now I coach high school varsity.
We grew up in Lackawanna, and my dad said, if you don't get a scholarship, you're probably not going to college, so I focused all my attention on pretty much saying, hey, I got to get a scholarship. So I went to Syracuse. If you want to know if I still love the game, probably watching my boys go through it and the pain they go through. It's been a tough deal for me to watch the things that the injuries. Obviously my youngest son had a few concussions, so I suffer from issues now that it scares me watching my boys go through it. So I'm glad. My oldest boy don't play football no more, and my youngest boy is hopefully not going to play football because it's been a tough deal. So
It's one of the best games that's ever been out there. It's the most unique game that they have.
I think there's no other game that really requires that many people at a time to come together and execute something that you worked so hard for.
Had a few concussions in high school from football.
Had a few concussions.
I've suffered from 6 concussions.
I was a 4-sporter in high school. I've been banged up pretty good.
So I see a head specialist all the time.
Broken my foot and my ankle.
Both shoulders, elbows, my knee.
Broke a few fingers.
I have a cage plate in my neck right now from C4 to C7.
I sprained my AC joint twice in my shoulder. Pulled both hip flexors multiple times. That's about it. Nothing too crazy. I never had any surgeries. I got lucky in that aspect.
Yeah. This isn't too personal health-wise. Do you think there's any long-term damage?
Right now, my pinky fingers numb. Both my feet, they're all tingle sometimes and go numb.
As I went through life, a lot of the injuries I had in football is now haunting me.
A lot of times I'll feel like I'm having heart attacks. You know, if you're gonna play, you gotta pay.
I don't know if it was worth it. You know, if I would have known the long-term effects of some of the stuff I went through, maybe I would have started the career I have now earlier.
I would say it's been worth it.
Back then, if I knew what the long-term effects were, I would have took myself out.
And if you pursue any sport or anything you do, even mountain climbing or anything like that, hang gliding, I mean, if you do it to the best of your abilities, there's going to be injuries involved.
It really produced a toughness inside of me that I don't think I would have had I not played it.
It's a team concept where no matter how good you are, you have to depend upon others, and it's a great life lesson.
I do love the game. If I had another child or a grandchild, I would definitely put them through it.
I'm still like an old school guy. Sometimes all this pain and stuff like that reminds me of all the good times I had. So
it's not about when you start. It's really about when you finish. Knowing when to hang up the cleats. And that's different for everybody. I guess what I'm trying to say is that no experience is set in stone as good or bad. And with football, you gotta take the lessons learned with a grain of salt. You gotta listen to your body, and when it says it's time, it's time.